Recording in progress.
Let's start this session. The topic for today's session is IELTS One Skill Retake Program. Right. I'm not sure how many of you are aware about this thing, but IELTS India has started this One Skill Retake Program. So this gives the opportunity to everyone who has appeared for the IELTS exam and was unable to score the required band in any one of the modules. So IDB IELTS India has given you the greatest opportunity to reappear for the only exam you have not achieved the desired bands. Earlier, this was not the case. If a person was not able to clear any one of the modules, he needs to reappear for the entire test. And again, you need to clear each and every module. But now this thing has changed. But there are still certain restrictions with this exam as of now. But it is still very heavy. Believe me, 40% of the people who have already appeared for the IELTS are going for skill retake. There are numerous benefits, like it saves your time, it saves your money, and also you will only practice that one module that you need to clear, right? So I'm going to share my screen right now and we'll discuss what is one skill retake and that too in detail. I hope my screen is visible to all. Right. So the session is IELTS One Skill Retake Program. So the IELTS One Skill Retake Program is a relatively new addition to the IELTS testing format, allowing candidates to retake only one section of the exam instead of the entire test. This can be a game changer for many test takers. Here's a structured outline for a live session on this topic. Like, what is the significance of IELTS? IELTS is used for study purpose. IELTS is required if you are looking to work in a foreign country or an English spoken country. Similar is the case with migration. For studies, you need to appear for IELTS Academic. It assesses whether candidates are ready to begin studying or training in an environment where English is the language used, right? So the nations where English is the native language, in order to study in those countries, you need to appear for IELTS Academic. Similarly, for work, many professional registration bodies and employers across various sectors require an IELTS score as a proof of English proficiency. So IELTS work as like you can say it is an essential area in order to achieve a visa. If you wish to work in an English spoken country, in a company that is based in an English spoken country, and you want to travel to that country, many professional registration bodies require IELTS score as a proof. Similarly, in case of migration, now here you need to appear for the IELTS general training. For study, you need to appear for the IELTS academic, while in migration, you need to appear for IELTS general training. And it is for immigration to English speaking countries, serving as evidence of language abilities for everyday living and working. Now, what is IELTS One Skill Retake Program? Recently, IELTS has introduced this. It is a significant change in their assessment system. Here's an overview. The purpose of the program, it allows candidates to retake only one of the four skills It can be any, like reading, writing, listening, or speaking in the IELTS test, rather than taking the entire test once again. This is particularly beneficial for those who need to improve their score in just one area. Suppose you have got 8 in listening, 7.5 in reading, 7.5 in speaking, but your writing score is around 5.5. So no matter how much your overall band is, like your overall band in this condition would be 7. So no matter whatever your overall band is, if you don't have a minimal of 6 in your writing score, a good university won't take you up. Your file won't proceed further. So that case, what is earlier that you need to appear for the entire exam. But now IDP IELTS or IELTS India test has changed this scenario. It has given you the liberty to appear for that one area, one specific module, that is writing. So you can appear for that writing, and in the new TRF, you will only get the score updated of writing, and rest all the scores would be of previous modules. Now, what are the benefits for appearing in IELTS One Skill Retake program? See, like I told you, it saves your time and money by focusing only on the area where improvement is needed. It reduces the stress of having to retake the entire test, allowing candidates to concentrate on their specific area of weakness. Like if you have achieved 5.5 in writing, whatever may be the condition, maybe you were not able to write the answer in the proper way, or whatever. Like if you haven't prepared writing that well, so now again, if you have to give your entire exam, you need to practice listening, reading, and speaking again. But in this case, you will only practice only writing. So you need to appear for that single exam. So it will definitely reduce your stress of having to retake the entire test, allowing candidates to concentrate on their specific area of weakness. So writing was your weakness, you can do that now. You can specifically work on writing. It candidate can focus their preparation on a single skill, potentially leading to a quicker improvement. Since we are going to prepare for writing only for a few days, so it will definitely be quicker improvement rather than if we are practicing again for each and every module. It is flexible as well. It offers more flexibility as candidates can choose when to retake the specific skill. So IELTS does not bound you when you need to appear for this exam. Yes, there are certain terms and conditions, but it gives the luxury to you to select yourself to appear for this exam. You can book your seat well in advance, and you know on what date you need to appear for this exam. So what you need to have into consideration, it's you check specific requirements of the organization or bodies they are applying to, right? You need to confirm it from the university you are going to apply. That there are certain universities who do not accept one skill retake program. Rather, they believe in a single sitting test, but more than 60% of the universities are accepting this. It's important to focus on a preparation for a specific skill to make the most out of the retake opportunity. So let me clear you guys that retake opportunity is only for once. You can only retake a single exam just once, not more than that. Now, what is the concept of skill retake program? So traditionally, the candidates did not achieve their desired score in one section of the IELTS test. They had to retake the entire test, including all 4 skills: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. The one skill retake program changes this by allowing candidates to retake only the in which they need to improve rather than all 4. This program is ideal for candidates who are generally proficient in English but may have underperformed in one particular skill during the test. Since you are already getting a decent band in listening, reading, and speaking, and suppose your writing is below expectation, so it might happen that topic was not according to you, or maybe you have written multiple ideas, or maybe there was some mistake which you missed out. So that's why you have not got the desired score. So it does not rate you that your English is below par, but again, this is the specific requirement of a university or a visa that you need to have minimum band score. So it helps if you are proficient in English, you can reappear for the exam within 10 to 15 days, and it will definitely help you. So to be eligible for this program, your previous test performance is taken into consideration. Candidate must have previously taken the full IELTS test, right? So if you have not appeared for the complete IELTS test, this one skill program is not for you. You need to at least appear for the exam, only then you will be need to do this one skill retake. There may be specific score requirement conditions set by IELTS for eligibility, such as achieving a minimum score in another section, right? So you need to appear for the one skill retake. You will only appear when you have the minimum set of scores that are required. Like if you are getting 4 bands in all of the modules and still you are applying for one skill retake, there is no use of it. And IELTS would allow you to appear for this exam again in this scenario. And there is a time limit within which the retake must occur following the initial test. This ensures that the candidate's language skills are still comparable to their previous performance. So as of now, the day you have got your TRF, you only have 60 days to reappear for your one skill retake. So what it does is it ensures that the candidate's language skills are still comparable to their previous performances, right? 2 months is the time period they have given if we are planning to reappear for a single module. The people who are eligible for retake are the ones who have already taken all the 4 skills, but now they need to retake only one out of these 4 skills. Candidates can choose to retake only the section they need to improve. For instance, if a candidate scored well in listening, reading, and speaking, but not in writing, they can opt to retake only the writing section. Additional points. For preparation, candidates should focus their preparation specifically on the skill they plan to retake, using feedback from their previous test to guide their study. So once you are reappearing, you should plan what you need to do when you are reappearing for the exam. You should practice well, you should be well prepared for spending money to retake this one skill exam. It's crucial for candidates to the institutions or organizations that apply to accept scores from one skill retake. Again, that is a main point that you need to, like, once you are appearing for the IELTS, you should start your journey along with the IELTS. You should not wait for this your journey. And while doing so, you will get a conditional offer letter from many of the universities. And in it, it is clearly mentioned that they want the IELTS score of a single sitting, allow the one skill retake program. So while preparing for the IELTS, you have the opportunity to start your study abroad journey as well. So serious interested candidates, I believe this is a tip for you. If you are preparing for IELTS, if your dream is to take admission is one of the best foreign universities and you want to study in a foreign country for after giving the IELTS, you can start your journey as of now. So it will definitely help you in many things, like this will enable you to know that what is your minimum band requirement for that university. So you have the time to prepare yourself well for that, and also whether one skill retake is applicable for you or not. Book now. The last is booking and availability. Information about how to book a retake for a specific skill, the availability of test dates, and any additional fees should be checked with local IELTS test center or the official IELTS website. So WorldEdX can help you in this case whenever you wish to book your IELTS exam or your one skill retake program. With WorldEdX, you can book this. We will give you multiple offers along with that. Plus, the real positive, which I feel is if you book your anything with WorldEdX, it is the sole responsibility of the WorldEdX to have this hassle-free journey, right? So while filling the exams, there are multiple problems that you as a student, if you are filling it at your own, you might face. For example, you might not be able to upload passport in the correct way. There is a limit of 1 MB of photo can only be uploaded into the IELTS website. Along with that, if you have missed or if you have filled any information incorrect, it is very difficult to get that up. And while even a dot in your name can cause a huge problem. So you need to make sure while filling your exam that it filled by an expert, and WorldEdX is here to help you for that. If you need any guidance regarding anything of filling the exams or applying for retake or anything, we can definitely help you guys, right? The fees for one skill retake is not mentioned in any of the IELTS website. It depends on your other scores and also which exam you are going to retake. So while filling one skill retake program, your total fees would definitely be one skill retake program fees would definitely be less than the total fees. It would be around 70% of what you are going to pay for the entire exam. So it is definitely saving a lot of money. But again, once you apply for this retake, only then the fees falls up for you. The website does not mention any amount for one skill retake, right? So the one skill retake program offers a significant advantage for IELTS test taker, providing a targeted and potentially more efficient path to achieving your. However, it's very important for candidates to understand the specific rules and acceptance policies related to this opinion. Now, how to apply for retake? Again, you should check your availability, that whether your IELTS exam you have appeared for is eligible for one skill retake or not. As of now, you cannot reappear for pen and paper based exam. You can only opt for computer based exam and then you can apply for one skill retake. This facility is not for pen and paper. Be very clear. In India, they have only started like skill retake for computer based exam. Identify the skill to retake, decide which of the four skills you wish to retake, contact the test center. You can contact the IELTS official website or you can contact WorldEdX. We will help you in each and every possible way. And one thing also, the time limit is 60 days from the day you receive your IELTS score. So you only have 2 months. You need to plan accordingly. You cannot wait for longer period to appear for one skill retake. After 60 days, you have to appear for the entire IELTS examination. So you have to put a request to for retake. You have to give your test date and test report form to the IELTS official website, and then they will ask. They'll give you certain dates in which you can select, and also the amount that you need to pay for the skill retake, which I believe is 70% of the entire IELTS fee. The test center will guide you on to the next step. This may include filling out a specific form or providing additional documentation. Right. For IELTS, you need to be above 16 years of age and you need to have a valid passport. If you don't have a passport, it's very sorry that you cannot appear for the IELTS retake, IELTS exam even. You will be required to pay a fee for the one skill retake. The amount can vary by location and the specific skills you are retaking. So definitely, this is the case. The skill you are retaking. That's why they have not disclosed any amount for IELTS one skill retake. It depends on two factors. The number one is location, like you are going to appear for the IELTS retake in which of the cities, and the second is retake, which skill module you are going to retake. And once your request and payment are processed, you will be allowed to book a slot for the retake. Choose a date that gives you enough time to prepare. So once you ask them that I'm ready to appear for the one skill retake, and you proceed with your request and you pay their fees, whatever they have asked, they will now give you multiple dates within those 60 days, and you need to select one in order to appear. And you also cannot change this date. Like for IELTS exam, if you have selected certain date and suddenly you have selected a date like after 45 days, and suddenly something happens and 2 days before the exam you came to know that you cannot appear for this exam, so you can request IELTS. They can postpone your IELTS exam, and but you have to pay a certain amount of fee for the same. But in case of one skill retake, they do not have such options. So the date you select, choose it very wisely, and you have to appear for that on the given day. You should focus your study on specific field that you are going to retake. You need to do practice. You ensure that you arrive on time with all the necessary identification. After taking the test, wait for the result to be published. The time frame for results is usually similar to that of the full test. So IELTS computer-based test requires at least 3 to 5 days to give you your result. Similarly, for the one skill retake, it will take 3 to 5 days. But good thing is that your new TRF will have all the previous scores plus this new score. It won't count for previous writing score. So you will be having a new TRF with the overall band score also increased with this writing score. So you need to review your TRF and you need to provide it back to the IELTS center in order to get a new TRF. If you received any feedback from your test, this is to identify specific areas of improvement. Sorry. So what happens? There are two options. Once you appear for the exam, either you can apply for EOR, that is inquiry on result. You can, like in India, we usually call it scrutiny, right? So you can do an inquiry on result, and if still that is not satisfied, but once you are, you will get a feedback on your test. So once you do your EOR, you can apply for one skill retake. You need to improve those specific the examiner is asking you to do so. You can also self-analysis yourself, like studying with WorldEdX. Definitely, we will guide you in whatever module you are weak. We will try and answer all your questions and make sure that you appear in the best possible way for the exam. You need to do consistent practice for professional guidance. We are there. We will always take your full length practice test. Mock test will keep on taking on regular basis. And there are certain relaxation techniques. You don't need to take too much stress for this IELTS. With regular practice and proper guidance, it is very easy to crack this exam. By focusing on these strategies and utilizing the available resources, you can target your preparation effectively for the one skill retake. Improvement comes with consistent and focused practice. So, integration of retake scores with your previous score, how it happens. So, combining scores after candidate retakes one skill, the new score is that skill is combined with the scores from the other three skills of the most recent previous test. Now the TRF is updated with the new scores in the new test report form. So you will get a new TRF which shows the scores for all the four skills, including the retaken skills new score and the previous scores of the other three skills. So what you have got in your first attempt in writing, it won't appear in your new TRF. You will have the previous scores of the other three modules and the new score of this writing module. The new TRF is considered valid just like a standard TRF. So once you get the new TRF, it is valid for 2 years. It represents the candidate's most up-to-date assessment across all four skills. So this is all regarding your IELTS one skill retake. I hope this is clear to you. If you have any questions related to IELTS one skill retake, you can throw at me and I'll answer your questions.
Sir, IELTS retake examination, what is the fees of retake exam?
Sakleen, the fees factors. One is the location you are going to the exam. The other is the skill you need to retake the exam for. Like for writing, the fees is different. For speaking, the fees is different. Similar for reading and listening also, the fees is different. So once you request the IELTS Academy for retake, and they'll ask you certain documents, and once you provide that, then they will mail it to you what is the fees that you need to pay. In general, it is around 70% of what you are paying for the entire exam. Right, Saklin?
70%.
70%. Your the current fees is 16,250 rupees. It would be around, believe me, 11,000 or 11,500 for one skill. But if you have better scores in the other three skills, only then you appear for the one skill retake. Otherwise, you should appear for the complete test again if you want to improve your score. Like suppose you have got 8 and 8.5 in reading, listening, and speaking, and in writing you have got a blue band. You should reappear for only writing. But if you have got like 6.5 in reading, 6 in listening, 6 in speaking, and 5.5 in writing, then there is no point of appearing for writing exam all alone. Then I would suggest that you should appear for the complete exam. Clear, Saklen?
Yes, sir.
Right. Anyone else? Any other question related to one skill retake? Please, guys, if you are clear, then also just give me a thumbs up. Any doubt regarding one skill retake? Guide you in every possible way. This is a new thing that IELTS have implemented in our country. This has started from last October, but now it is working very efficiently, and many students are appearing for the one skill retake. Anyone? Kita, Dushant, Monica, Pearl, Mohammad Atar, Ahmed, Aditya, Karthik. Thank you, Ankita. So I believe one skill retake is clear to all. Okay, Adi, thank you. Okay, Monica, thank you. Thank you, Aditya. All right. So this was all for today's session. Now I have certain important things that I need to share with you. All right. See, in this you do not in that is fine, but once you will be into our plan, then you need to always switch on your camera as well, because it helps the examiners to see you, and also it will help you as well. If you don't have the come up in screen, it is very difficult for you to survive in those countries, right? Guys, so please make a habit of like switching on your cameras whenever you join this session. I know you might be doing some other work as well. That is also important. If you are studying something or if you are learning something, and I believe you should open your screens. And I've always wanted to see whom we are giving classes and offering these things. So please, if you can switch on your cameras as of now, please do it. Otherwise, you will be enrolled. Please, always the trainer will ask you to switch on your camera, and you should oblige it. Right? It's a request. We cannot force you, but if you can switch on your camera, it is very good for us.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Dushan, I can understand your thing. Rest, please. If your camera is working, if you have a decent smartphone or a laptop, please switch on your camera. All right, no problem. It's up to you whether to switch it on or not. Fine. Right. So yesterday also I have got a couple of essays. I have tried to answer them. I think I have not answered one person only. So after the class, I'll answer that person. I don't know her name or his name, but I will answer after this class, right? So now what important update I have is that I have completed around 5 sessions for this daily life sessions, and we will continue doing that. These classes are forever, and but 5 session from Tuesday onward, because I won't be taking any class on Sunday and Monday due to other things. So from Tuesday onward, I believe WorldEdX will be filtering and finaling our first batch. And from Tuesday onwards, you will start getting calls. We will give preferences to the students who feel that are interested in taking our classes, we will give preferences to you as well for the batch timings. Like we will try and schedule our batches as per your needs. But for that, our team would be asking you certain questions like your purpose of taking this exam, the country you are looking for, and the intake that you are planning to apply for. So for enrollment into our plan, we would require certain documents and you need to share that. Since you all know that our classes are absolutely free, we will be taking your batches again. We charging you anything for any service. It is absolutely free of cost. There are no terms and conditions attached to it. But only thing that we are interested in, we will only teach the interested candidates, the person who is serious about his career, because we are here to spread knowledge between you guys. But again, we also want loyalty from you all. So these are the two things. So you need to give on the day you receive a call, you need to give a tentative date of your IELTS exam that you are planning to give IELTS next month or after 2 months, whatever your date is. You need to be very clear with our team. You need to be very loyal with our team. We will also email, or we will try and email you all the available slots for the future next months in your email. Like for February and March, we will let you know in which city where the IELTS exam is happening, and when, if you will say that I want to appear for IELTS exam in March, we will give you that option as well. And you will tell us your city. We will find out the nearest test center and we will let you know. But we will also give you the luxury to choose which test center is you are like reaching. Like many people wants to from our Uttar Pradesh, many people wants to go to Delhi and give the IELTS exam. So we are fine with that also. So wherever you wish to take the IELTS test, we can help you in that as well. So the plan is of 45 hours, that we will be taking your sessions for 45 hours batches. We will enroll you in that session. Let me open my sheet and then I'll show you what we are going to offer. Mhm. So we are going to give you this intermediate model. It says it has 45 hours of IELTS practice, live IELTS coach trainer. We will make you study in a group of 5, 6, or 7 people, not more than that. We will give answers to all your queries. We will give you mock test. We will give you regular practice sessions, and those will be evaluated by experts. Pathway to desired result or band. We will work on your each and every module. And if you want a module specific training, we can do that as well. Batches as per your convenience. We will from the scratch. Like I if given the opportunity, I will start from the day one, that what is IELTS exam, and from day one also we will start practicing things. Right? Regular mock test every 15 days. We will give you IELTS material. We will give you IELTS booking support. The validity for this plan is approximately 90 days. So within 2 to 3 months, you need to appear for the exam. See, we are not going to teach who have a plan of appearing for the after 1 year. There is no point of taking classes if you don't have a plan in a recent few months, because IELTS is a sort of exam in which if you are keep on practicing and then then you appear for the exam, it is very easy to crack it. But if you like prepare and then you take a break for around 4 to 5 months, again you have to start from the fresh. You will forget each and everything. IELTS is a sort of exam. It is like I always say, it is similar to math. Keep on practicing and then appear for the exam. You will crack it in one go. Right. So we have like sorted out few candidates and we will be calling you all. I hope each one of you receive a call from our end, and you have to give us, like, you need to tell us the purpose. You need to tell batch timing that are suited to you. You need to tell us the country you are thinking to reach and which intake you are planning for study abroad students, right? And you need to give a tentative date when you are planning to take the exam, like in March or in April or in February, right? So we are going to help you out in everything, right? So this was from my end basically. And one more thing, IELTS exam fee is like the IELTS exam centers are increasing the IELTS fee from 22nd of January. The exam fee would be around 17,000 rupees. If you have already planned when to appear for the exam, don't waste your time. Just book your seat. You will save quite a lot of amount. Along with that, if you are going to book your exam with WorldEdX, will definitely offer you much more than not just booking your exam. There are certain gifts that we are going to give to few of our students. Like we have wireless neckbands and earbuds that are useful for you. We are going to give first few of the people who book the exams with us, right? And while booking the exam, we will be giving you extended support. By extended support, I mean anything that is related to your IELTS exam. Anything, like if you have filled anything by mistake, if you have filled it anything incorrectly, your passport services, any problem you are facing while filling the IELTS exam, we are going to help you in that, right? So that was the latest update I have from my team, that we will be getting back to you from Tuesday, and we will note down these things: purpose, your batch timings, your country, your intake, and we will ask you for certain documents. Like we would ask you for passport, for photocopy, a scan copy of passport, because without that you cannot appear for the IELTS exam. And we will only enroll the most interested candidates and who have a plan to appear for the IELTS for the within next 2 months, right? So you need to give us a tentative date as well. And the classes are absolutely free of cost, so you don't need to worry about anything. So you can let me know, the people who are still present in this session, please let me know who would like to enroll in the free 45 hours classes. You can write a yes in the chat box and then we will save it. Just write a yes or I'm interested, like Ankita did. Thank you, Ankita. Just write it down in the chat box and then we will connect you. Adi Bhardwaj, Monica, Saklan, Dushant, great guys. Ankit Singh Chauhan, right? Great. So I have 7 to 8 numbers. So lucky few people will get a call first, right? I will try and make sure that each one of you gets a call from WorldEdX. And from Tuesday onward, you will be updated with how to proceed, what you need to provide to us, right? Which documents we need, and then we will start with your batches, right? According to your scheduling, if your time matches, maybe we will start with 2 batches at initial level or 1 batch. We will let you know, right? If you have any questions related to this thing, just ask me. And like I told you, there are offers that we are going to give you once you are going to book an exam with us, like not just in monetary aspects, but a definite good rewards to you. Like I already mentioned, a wireless neckband, or we will give you some earbuds. You can say there are multiple things. There are multiple tech things that we will be offering you once first few students fills the exam with us. It is not just about filling the exam. It is about the seriousness of the candidate. The people who are really passionate about their study abroad journey, and WorldEdX is here to help you. All right, Aditya, I got your message. Okay, So I have got around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people who said that they are interested. So okay, guys, I hope you all call on this Tuesday. Please provide the documents to our team. And now everything I believe will be like we will be communicating you on calls and emails as well, because email is the most formal form of communication, I believe. And again, WorldEdX is a huge brand, and WorldEdX is being operated not just in India but also in Australia and other countries. So just trust us, and we will give you the best quality education, and we will make sure that your journey is hassle free. We will guide you on each and every possible step, whatever is required, beginning from IELTS till the day you will reach your desired destination. And even after post visa also, we will help you in every possible way, right? If any one of you have any question related to anything, you can and also just general feedback of these daily life classes. What you think, whether these classes are beneficial, whether these classes are informational, or are these classes helping you? Just give your journal review, whatever you think about these classes as well, right? Anyone has any question, please ask me. Hello, Kavi, I've seen your name right now.
So where we have to send the passport scanned
We
copy.
will connect with you, Saklen. Someone from our team will call you, and they will like let you know everything. They will connect with you and they will ask you for everything, and they will help you in every possible way. आपको कहाँ मेल करना है, कैसे कॉल आएगा, वो सब बता देंगे आपको. व्हाट्सएप पे वी आर कनेक्टेड, वी ऑल आर कनेक्टेड ऑन व्हाट्सएप, एंड वी विल बी कनेक्टेड ऑन ईमेल एज वेल. अपना जो भी सी एवरीवन जस्ट मेक श्योर दैट whatever your professional email id is, you use that, because now the world is open to you. दुनिया आपके साथ है, और आईडी ना यार हमारी लाइफ में चलती है, हमारी पूरी लाइफ टाइम हमारे साथ रहती है. तो एक प्रोफेशनल ईमेल आईडी से ही कनेक्ट करना, जो आप हमेशा उसका पासवर्ड आईडी याद रखो, कभी भूलो मत. और फ्यूचर में भी जब आपको नॉट यूनिवर्सिटी और कॉलेज फॉर योर स्टडी, बट आप जब जॉब में भी जाओगे तो एक पर्सनल ईमेल आईडी हमेशा रहती है. पूरा वर्ल्ड ईमेल पे ही कनेक्ट करेगा, ठीक है? व्हाट्सएप वगैरह इनफॉर्मल चैट्स होती हैं, ईमेल पे फॉर्मल चैट्स होती हैं, राइट? Just give general feedback of the daily life session. If you are getting some good information, do give your feedback. You can write it down here, or there are other social media like WhatsApp or YouTube we are live. So you can write down whatever you think about these classes in those comment section as well. Right? Thank you, Ankita. Right. So any question you have related to anything, whatever we have studied in these 5 days, whatever we have covered in these last 5 days, you can ask me if you wish to ask right now. And from Tuesday again, the daily life classes are always on. If you want to join like any session, you can visit our website. You will get each and every update about the which sessions I'm going to cover on the next few dates. So we have updated our website, and whatever session you want to join, you can just click on those sessions. You can register yourself, and on the day of the session, you can come to us these live sessions, and you can connect with us, and you can ask whatever you wish to ask. Right? And please, everyone, please subscribe our YouTube channel if you have not done it yet. You can also subscribe our Instagram and Facebook channels as well. We always try to put something informative for you guys, which will definitely enhance your vocabulary, which will definitely enhance your English grammar. Along with that, which will give you a lot of information about what is happening across the globe, what the universities are looking for, which careers are the hot favorite in the upcoming world. Like the AI is taking a lot of place in this world. So you should be very clear while choosing your subject. Whatever you have studied till now, you should be very clear what you are going to do next. Right? See, we cannot change the past, but we can always brighten up our future while working efficiently in our present. Right? So it will definitely help you guys. Our informative sessions will always be not just these live classes, but there are many other modes by which WorldEdX is trying to provide you information. WorldEdX is encouraging the world to learn. We are also learning. We will also help you learn. Each one we learn throughout our lives, right? So there is no age for learning. Whatever the information that you are getting across the globe, just gather it, and you never know when it will be. So हर information जो भी आपको कहीं से मिलती है, just grab that. वो आपके लिए डेफिनेटली कहीं ना कहीं काम आएगी, राइट. एंड अगेन इफ यू सी, जो इंडियन पॉलिसीज हैं और जो हमारा इंडिया का जो इंटरनेशनल कंट्रीज में हमारा स्ट्रक्चर बढ़ रहा है, डेफिनेटली द स्टडी अब्रॉड थिंग एंड एवरीथिंग, इट्स अ बूम एंड इट विल डेफिनेटली bright up your career, guys. Doing a decent top Indian university won't give you that package that a normal course from a public university in a foreign country will is going to get your career done, right? So ऐसी जगह पे पढ़ाई करो जिससे आपका करियर ब्राइट हो, जिससे आपका फ्यूचर बहुत अच्छा हो. And I know you all are very much educated. You all have done your surveys as well. And कोई भी सर्वे ये नहीं कहता है कि इंटरनेशनल स्टडीज आपको नुकसान देगी. यार, everything is beneficial if you are planning to do this, right? If you have any questions related to anything, yeah, please just ask me. Happy to answer all your queries. Because of that, I face problems joining the classes because Karthik, I can understand your thing, your out of internet, but our classes are also on YouTube. Whenever you get the time, whenever you have time, you can re-listen to these sessions. I know it is not possible for me to again answer your queries on YouTube, but again, you are connected with us with WorldEdX on WhatsApp and other medium as well. You can message us there. Whenever I'll see your message, I'll reply first to you, and then we'll proceed further. And for these sessions, for the information that I have given to you in these last 5 sessions, you can definitely go for our YouTube sessions. And please tell me if anyone of you have appeared for the IELTS exam prior to these sessions, and had anyone applied for one skill retake scheme. Has anyone done that till yet? Is there anyone who has already appeared for the IELTS exam? I think no. Okay, then it's fine. There's no point of asking a question like if you have appeared for the retake. So, okay, so that would be your first attempt for your IELTS exam, and trust me, guys, within few days, you will feel confident about the once you start, you will feel confident about the IELTS exam, and it is very easy to clear this exam in 1 year. There is no rocket science in it, just core practice, and with proper guidance, you will be able to crack it. All right. If anyone has any other question, anyone?
Hello.
So,
Hello, sir.
uh, Hello. Yes. Yes, Pearl.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
I could not able to attend for 10 minutes of class, sir, because I got a visitor.
Okay,
I will
Pearl.
be going to the recording. I'll go to class, sir, but certain interest, so I will reply.
Pearl, I think there is some network with your network. I'm not able to clearly hear your question. Can you please write it down in the chat box, then I'll answer.
The thing is, hello, sir.
Yes, yes, Pearl.
Yeah, I have not able. I was not able to attend your this session, sir, for 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
So I got a visitor. So I will see your recording. Then I will answer. So someone
Okay,
has
Pearl.
written.
Okay, Pearl. Okay, Pearl. You see our entire video on YouTube, our YouTube channel. You can subscribe that as well. And if you have any
Okay.
question, you can write it down in the comment section of the YouTube. I will try and see it, and I will try and answer your question. Right?
Yeah. So they have written interested. So I don't know what is it. No,
Right.
only for 10 to 15 minutes. The rest I
So I have
attended.
given one question to everyone. I'm going to rewrite in the chat box.
Okay,
Right?
sir.
So I have them general feedback about these daily life session, if you are getting some good information or not. So I've just taken a general feedback, and for interested, I have asked them whether they. I have asked them to raise a hand whether they are ready to enroll in our 45-hour free classes. They just need to write a yes in the chat box. So I have asked them that. These are
Okay,
the
sir.
two questions that I have asked them.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. So if you are interested in joining our 45 days free session, you can write a yes in the chat box. And along with that, you can give general feedback of these live sessions.
Yes, sir. Interested, sir. Yes.
And I would request everyone to subscribe our YouTube channel, our Instagram page, and Facebook page as well. We are also on LinkedIn, and we can be connected anywhere. You can ask your questions on whichever platform you are, and we will try and answer your each and every question. So now I'll be again live on Tuesday with the session of IELTS reading component. I believe again after writing, the second toughest of IELTS test is reading. Many people face a lot of problem while solving questions. So I'll be trying and helping you out in the reading component as well, in which you will get unseen passages, articles, or essays. And there are certain tips and tricks that are attached to the readings. So I'll try and answer your questions, your queries. I will discuss the questions, the total number of questions, how you need to crack this reading exam. So that session will be on Tuesday on 16th of January. So I hope you have enjoyed my live sessions from this past 5 days, and you will keep on joining my sessions on daily basis. And along with that, our team will connect with you for the batches and everything. Right? So that is it from my side on today's session. I hope these informational sessions will going to help you, has given you enough information about what is IELTS and how you need to appear for the IELTS. All right, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye-bye. See you on Tuesday. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye.